everyone, this is Kate. Welcome to my Wednesday lunch hour review. I am so sorry I didn't get a video posted last week. Things got crazy at the office and the lunch hour just completely got away from me. But I am here this week making a video that I had planned to make for last week. If you like my videos where I review products and tell you about different things that I really love, usually products and books, planner accessories, beauty products, things like that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and you can catch all of these typically every Wednesday. Every once in a while one's missed like it was last week, but for the most part once a week I do a review. This week I am reviewing the products and appliances that I use every day to do my hair in the morning. Some things that I really love, and I've tried a lot of different things. Specifically, this review is going to focus mainly on the Head Kandy brush straighteners, but I do have a few other things I want to talk about as well. So I'll go in order of the routine. First thing, I wash my hair every other day, and I use Aveda shampoo and conditioner. So this is what it looks like. Pretty packaging. Smells great. It really does give you that like salon feel, because this is what they use in the Aveda salons every day. Like I said, I wash every other day. I switched this from what I was using before. I used the sheer blonde for years, and I do still have some under the sink. I'll reach for it occasionally if this is out and I haven't had a chance to go by the salon and get more. But the Aveda shampoo is what I use all the time, and I first got this because we travel out of state, usually a couple times a year, to the same state. I won't tell you which one because I'm about to pick on them. But their water is terrible. We live in Georgia, and I think the water is great, and it doesn't do funky things to your hair. But when we go visit family out of state, my hair feels sticky and gross, and the water is almost like slimy no matter where you go, and you feel like you just can't like rinse well enough, and it leaves my hair a mess. And so I come back, my hair's terrible, and so I came back and had an appointment at the salon. And I asked the woman who was washing my hair, so what do you use? How can I get this sticky, gross feeling out of my hair and get my normal soft hair back? And she said to use Aveda shampoo. She warned me it's pricey and I would fall in love, and I thought I'll just buy this one time, get my hair back to normal, be fine. But she was absolutely right. I fell in love and now I use it all the time. So there's that. Definite positive review for Aveda shampoo and conditioner. This bottle's just the shampoo. The conditioner's in my shower. I usually run out of conditioner first, so I have to switch into that new bottle first. But get your hands on this. Your hair will be soft and silky. You can run your fingers through it. It'll be amazing. Absolutely love it. The next thing I use, and I actually use this wet and dry, is this Moroccan oil. It's like a, I don't know if you call it a gel. It's not really gel. It's styling cream is what they call it. It's very creamy. This helps with frizziness and static and just having your hair lay nice and smooth. I do a full pump when my hair is wet right after I get out of the shower, and I've just kind of towel dried it so it's still pretty wet but not like dripping wet. And I just run it all through my hair, a good full pump, so I have a decent amount. This will last forever. This bottle lasts a very long time. And then once I have styled my hair, so I've blow dried and straightened and all that, I do about a half pump, just get a little bit, and just run it through my hair again to catch any like frizzies and flyaways and things like that. And it is amazing, and it smells so good. It works, so that's why I get it, but it also smells amazing. And on the days when I wash my hair and then use this, my hair smells and feels like I have just come from the salon, and I don't even need a salon appointment. So it is absolutely amazing. I love this Moroccan oil. I get it at a salon. I don't know if you can get it just from regular stores. I haven't tried, but some salons will carry it. So that's where you get it. This is the label, Moroccan oil. It is absolutely amazing. Leaves your hair silky and smooth and no static throughout the day. Very little frizz, and my hair is quite frizzy, so this really, really helps to calm it down, and I love it. So there's my plug for that. Get some Moroccan oil. You will not regret it. The last little thing I want to plug before I get into the Head Kandy brush straightener is Head Kandy's candy ties. These are little ponytail holders. I got a box that has black, brown, and clear. You get 6 in a box. They're pretty reasonably priced. I think it's like $7 or $8. And these are hair ties. They look like those keychains that you used to get as a kid that you put on your wrist. You can see it stretched out. That's what it looks like. But they are actually hair ties. They are different from the keychains. They start off teeny tiny. Pull one out. I haven't used it. So they start off really little, and they stretch incredibly, and they're very strong. My hair is very, very thick, so hair ties will either break or they'll just be really uncomfortable. I don't wear a ponytail hardly ever because I get headaches every time I wear a ponytail, and I hate them. But with these, that does not happen. I can wear a ponytail and it holds my hair well. It stays in place. It stretches enough. I can get this around my hair like 3 times, which is incredible. Most ponytails, I can't do that with. I use them for myself and for my daughter, the same size. She's only 3. She has thick hair as well. We both have really thick hair, so we need hair ties that will really work. And they stretch, and you use them over and over and over, and they do stretch out, and you know, they don't really get tangled. You can see how big this still is stretched, doubled over. They untangle very easily, and they do shrink back to their size. You can kind of see it shrinking. And once you've used one several times, it may not go back to being quite as itty bitty as when you first got it, but it's amazing if you drop it in like really, really warm water, not like boiling hot, but pretty hot. Drop it in a cup of really, really warm water, and it'll just shrink back to its tiny little size. So when I say these that are at a great price point, with 6 of them for about $7 or $8, I mean, I think that's more than $1 a piece. That sounds kind of high for a hair tie. It's really not, because you shouldn't have to buy another pack unless you just want other colors. It's really fantastic. So I really love these little hair ties. It's probably one of my favorite products I'm reviewing today. I don't know. I like everything I'm reviewing today. These are great. So it's Head Kandy. You can Google it. I will also drop a link in the comments to the Head Kandy website, which is where you order these, and their Facebook is great too. So I think you can order from their Facebook and their Instagram as well, but I'll drop a link in the comments to their website. So candy ties and cute packaging. I'm always a sucker for cute packaging. Isn't that just an adorable little box? I like it. So the main event, what we're really here to review, is the Head Kandy brush straightener. This is the packaging. Isn't it gorgeous? I just love this packaging. It's got the gold foil. It's really pretty. Now I will tell you, this video is a product review, not a product demonstration. If you follow Head Kandy on Facebook, they have tons of videos demonstrating how to use this. So I'm not going to do a full, like obviously my hair is already straightened, so I'm not going to do a full demonstration, but I am going to review it. So let me take out, and I've got 2. I've got the Head Kandy 2.0, and then I've got the Sidekick, which is a smaller version. So I usually start my routine with the Sidekick. That's this one. Has 2 levels of heat. I always go up to the highest, which is over 400 degrees. Sounds like a lot on your hair, but the way that this is designed, your hair is not getting all of that directly, and so it's really not as bad for your hair. I found that my hair looks really healthy after using this. I've been using my Head Kandy for about 3 weeks now, and I have more volume to my hair. People ask me if I'm doing my hair differently, if I've gotten a haircut. They're like, what's different with your hair? It looks great. And it's that I've not been using a flat iron. I have been using the Head Kandy 2.0. So the Sidekick is the smaller one, and then the actual Head Kandy 2.0 is this one. This is the main brush straightener. And I got teal for both of mine, but they come in all different colors. The Sidekick, they've just put out in different colors. So you can see the size difference. The Sidekick is really tiny. I use a Sidekick for the layers of hair that are behind my ears. So when I pull my hair, I do it in 4 layers. So when I pull back the top layer and just do like what's at my neck, and then the next layer on top of it, that's what I use the Sidekick for, because, sorry, dropped it, because I think it's easier to get those shorter pieces of hair, because this is my longest, what you can see here. So if you have really long hair all over, you might just want the 2.0, or if you have really short hair all over, you might just want the Sidekick. I prefer a combination of both, though if I travel, I just take my 2.0, and it's fine. I can do my whole head with this. And the way it works, like, keep in mind that this is not hot, so you're not actually going to see any difference for my hair. It's not plugged in. But you take a section of your hair, a way bigger section than you would with a hair straightener. My hair's really thick, so like you can see how much hair I'm taking here. So take a big section, put the brush under it, kind of shake it through, and then you pull the hair straightener down so it's coming from underneath. You can either hold it tight and pull, or you can put your hand over it and pull down, and it straightens your hair amazingly. It's beautiful. And you're not pressing your hair between 2 hot plates. You just have the one plate on the bottom that gets really hot, and these bristles do not heat up themselves. So even hot, you can still touch it. You wouldn't like hold your hand on it, like you might get burned doing that, but you can still touch it okay. You can go like this. And so you just run it through your hair, being under your hair. I do mine in 4 layers because it's really, really thick. Some people I've seen just do theirs in 2. This is supposed to cut your time in half. Now, I have not found that it has cut my time at all. Actually, it has added time. With my hair straightener before, I could do my whole head after a blow dry in about 10 to 12 minutes. And I'm averaging about 15 or 16 minutes with this. But I really have the hang of it now. It took me about a week or so to really get the hang of how to use this because I'm so used to using the flat iron where you press your hair between 2 plates and just like pull it stick straight. So with this, like, I still have volume. Even though I've always had really thick hair, you couldn't always see that. It always looked really thin and straight because I was pulling it between those 2 heat plates, and with this it doesn't do that. It did take some getting used to, I will tell you that, because it's a different way of straightening your hair. So once I got the hang of it, it didn't take quite as long. So I'm down to about 15 minutes, so it's not saving me time, but my hair looks better, and I'm really loving how healthy it feels, and I like the look of using this. It's certainly not difficult to use. People with really curly hair are saying that it's cutting their time in half. So if you have really, really curly hair, mine's just kind of a wavy, not quite straight, not quite curly. When I blow dry it, it's already pretty straight, so I just use this to get it the rest of the way straight. If you have really curly hair, people are saying that it's taking them 20 minutes where it used to take them an hour. So that's really fantastic. I do really enjoy this product. The only complaint probably that I would have about it is that both the Sidekick and the 2.0 have the really big plugs. And I know it's a safety feature, but you can't plug them in at the same time into a regular wall outlet, so that's a pain, but they do heat up super fast. I'm talking like, I don't know, I haven't timed it, 30 seconds, less. I don't know, they heat up amazingly fast. And they're beautiful. Like, look at the color. It's like sparkly and teal. It's really pretty. As far as price point, I'd say it's pretty good for a hair straightener. It's less than I've spent on my other hair straightener. It is in the $80 range for the 2.0. If you get both together in a set, which is what I did, you save a lot of money off of the Sidekick, because this one is, I want to say like 60 or 70 on its own, but then together you save a good bit. So it is worth it to get them together. I would say definitely it was worth purchasing, and I have not used my hair straightener since I bought it. I've only used the Head Kandy, and I've really, really loved it. So there is my product review on the Head Kandy 2.0 and the Sidekick, and a couple other things I use to get ready in the morning to do my hair. So hopefully you found that helpful, and you'll get a few things yourself. So I'll drop a link to Head Kandy in the comments. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!